It looks like these athletes have gotten their prayers answered as they're finding a whole lot of success in the sports of their choice. Hey guys, my name is Leroy Kenton and this video is all about athletes that prayed to Allah. So let's just jump right into this episode. We have Amir Khan coming in at number 10. So he was born on the 8th of December 1986 and his full name is Amir Iqbal Khan and he's an English professional boxer. Now his father's from Pakistan but now lives in England, and Amir Khan is the youngest British Olympic boxing medalist because he won silver at the 2004 Athens Olympics at just the age of 17. He wasn't even legal age yet. Well, I don't even know what the age limit is in Britain. So of course this guy's a legend, big respects, man. He's also one of the youngest British world champions ever, winning the WBA light welterweight title at the age of 22 and his second British Asian World Championship after Jawad Khalik. Number 9, we have Shahid Afridi. Now he's one of the most well-known Pakistani cricketers in the entire world. Everybody knows him around the globe. Now he's also known as Boom Boom Afridi by his fans as well as Lala amongst his team members. Now he's most popular due to his aggressive batting style, and he actually holds a number of international records. And some of those records include one of the fastest centuries in ODIs, 37 balls, as well as the longest six in the history of cricket, and also one of the most number of sixes. Moving on to the athlete at number 8, we have Ibtihaj Muhammad. Now, Ibtihaj Muhammad, she made history when she became the first Muslim woman to wear the hijab to represent the United States of America at the Olympics back in 2016. I remember this when it happened. It was like historical. Everybody was talking about it. Now, she was also the first female Muslim American athlete to win an Olympic medal when she took home the bronze in the team saber event at the Rio Olympics. Ibtihaj is often regarded as a symbol of hope and promise for the American Muslim community. And you know, her fame grew so much that even a hijab-wearing Barbie doll was made based on her. Laila Ali comes in at number 7, and she is the daughter of the legendary heavyweight championship boxer Muhammad Ali. She's a former professional boxer herself, and she holds a record of 24-0 throughout her boxing career. And you know, she was just 18 years old when she started boxing, and before that she was a manicurist and she owned a nail salon. So yeah, during her boxing career she was undefeated, and she set an extraordinary example for female boxers. She's appeared on TV shows, she's been in music videos, and she also co-wrote a book with David Ritz called Reach: Finding Strength, Spirit, and Personal Power. Laila is a master of all trades because, you know, also in her entrepreneurial endeavors, she even owns a makeup and beauty line. So like father, like daughter, she remains undefeated. That's crazy how that happens. Mohamed Sanu comes in at number 6. Now this guy here, he's an American football player. He's a wide receiver for the New England Patriots, and he was drafted by the Cincinnati Bengals in the 3rd round of the 2012 NFL draft, and he played college football at Rutgers. He played for the Bengals from the years 2012 until 2015, and then for the Atlanta Falcons from 2015 until 2019. Now the Falcons traded him to the Patriots in 2019, and he's originally from New Jersey. He was born to a Muslim family, and he also lived in his parents' native nation of Sierra Leone for some time as a child. So we reached halfway in this episode. We got 5 more athletes to take a look at, but before we do, if you're enjoying this episode so far, be sure to leave a like on this video. It makes me know that you're liking these videos and makes me feel all warm on the inside. Now, if this is your first time here at FTD Facts, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join the FTD Facts family, as well as be notified of our daily episodes. Yeah, we post videos daily, so tune in every single day to learn something new. Alright guys, so moving on now to number 5. Here we have Nasim Kadri. Now Nasim Kadri is a Canadian professional hockey player, and currently he's playing for the Colorado Avalanche. Now Nasim is a Muslim, and he says that he has never had any problems on the ice with trash talking about his religious beliefs. Nasim Kadri was the first Muslim drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, and he had a pretty good run with them. Like, we enjoyed him here in Toronto, I'm not gonna lie, he was a fantastic player. And Nasim is also the highest drafted Muslim in NHL history, being surpassed though by the 2012 first overall pick, Nael Yukapov. Paul Pogba comes in at the number 4 spot. He's a French professional footballer, and now it's hard to find any flaws with Paul Paul Pogba's football game because like he's lightning fast on the field and he's got master ball handling skills. Like we should just call this guy like Black Lightning. But either way, guys like him make sports so entertaining to watch. Like Paul Pogba, he's proven to be well worth the record-breaking $120 million transfer fee that it took for Manchester United to get him from Juventus in Italy's top league. So after helping Manchester United on their quest for another Premier League championship back in the year 2018, and since then he's been crushing it over at Manchester United. So I've never tried to pronounce this guy's last name, coming up at number 3. Literally when I was doing this video, that was the first time I actually pronounced his name. So let's give it a shot. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's a Russian professional mixed martial artist, and he's a 2-time combat sambo world champion, as well as a reigning UFC lightweight champion. With 28 wins and no losses, he holds the longest active undefeated streak in MMA. Now, not long ago, Khabib was actually on the verge of earning the title shot against UFC lightweight champion Conor McGregor. Now, he was actually scheduled to face Tony Ferguson on March 2017 for an interim lightweight title, and then McGregor stepped aside. He was scheduled to face Tony Ferguson on March 2017 for the interim lightweight title, and Conor McGregor had stepped aside from UFC while he was preparing for his fight with boxing icon Floyd Mayweather Jr. But that fight was cancelled when Khabib was unable to compete due to problems trying to cut weight. Mesut Özil is at number 2. Now, he helped Germany win the FIFA World Cup back in 2014. Yeah, when they wrecked Brazil. Oh my God, that was kind of embarrassing. Because I mean, Brazil was on home turf, you know? As a midfielder for Arsenal in the English Premier League, Özil is regarded as one of the best passers in the entire world. He has set team and league records for assists, and his move in 2013 from Real Madrid in Spain's top league to Arsenal came with a reported $44 million transfer fee, and that made him the most expensive German football/soccer player of all time. Now, when he's not playing football, he's known a lot for his philanthropic works. So after the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, he donated all of his championship earnings to pay for 23 surgeries of children at hospitals in Brazil. And then the year after that, he went back to Brazil to pay for surgeries of 11 more children. And honestly, guys, after hearing that, if that doesn't restore your hope in humanity, I don't know what would. That's great on him. And finally, the athlete at number 1 is the legendary Muhammad Ali. So yes, I know he's the only athlete in this list who's no longer with us today, but I felt I should put him at the number 1 spot because of what he accomplished in his lifetime. So when you think about some of the greatest Muslim athletes of all time, you know, one of the names that pop up is always Muhammad Ali. He goes down as the greatest boxer ever, and he won every single big boxing title. Muhammad Ali defeated more champions and top contenders than any other heavyweight champion in boxing history. Guys, you know, even before my time, he was beating like Sonny Liston, Floyd Patterson, Ernie Terrell, a whole bunch of legends. George Foreman he beat once, and even the king of the British and Commonwealth, Brian London. Sadly, Muhammad Ali passed away on June 3rd, 2016. Alright guys, so that wraps up this episode of 10 athletes who prayed to Allah. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Who do you think should have been number 1, as well as who else were you expecting to see on this list? Join in on the conversation, sound off down below. Now before I get out of here, my social media links are below in the video description section, as well as before you guys head out, be sure to check out the video at the end screen. I'm going to be leaving it for you. So I'm going to be getting out of here so you can watch it, go learn something new. And it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. I'll see you next time.